Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadine Grace. Today I want to talk about the chosen ones. And what I mean about the chosen ones is that we're all called. We're all called and we are all chosen. All are called and all are chosen, but only few chosen. Maybe I will gain more perspective as I continue to learn and grow. I'm evolving and learning and growing just like you. So maybe as my mind expands and I continue to, just be more in tune with myself, I will gain a different perspective. But I believe that we're all called. We're all equally. No one is more important or no one is more special than the other person. We're all equally special. We're all equally important. So I believe that we're all called. All of us are hearing that calling. And all of us are chosen, but only few answer that call. So the ones who have answered the call are the ones that I'm speaking to right now. You know who you are. The chosen one, the one who has chosen themselves. So this video is for you. You may be experiencing a lot of emotional roller coaster in your life right now, where sometimes you feel like you're going nuts and then other times you're feeling good because you like the journey that you're on, because you know that you have a big mission ahead of you and you're excited to serve and you're excited to just, help each other out, because we're all brothers and sisters. I don't get too caught up with the color of the skin or what one person look like. We're all souls. We're all souls trying to find our way back to God, which we never left God to begin with, but most of us have forgotten that. So we're all brothers and sisters. We're all souls. We're all one. So this message is for the ones who have answered the call, the ones who have chosen to help humanity vibrate at a higher frequency. And if you find yourself just really, one minute you're happy, the next minute you're like, what is going on with me? And you're feeling like a lot of really deep emotional emotions, then just know that it's normal, it's natural. You're experiencing a really eye-opening event, and you're waking up like I am. I thought I woke up a couple years ago, but this is on another level of waking up. And I don't believe that we ever stop waking up. We're always waking up to more truth. We're always waking up to more, just more dimensions of ourselves, more things that our eyes are, seeing. So if you're experiencing any type of, just heavy emotions right now, and you feel like, wow, I don't know what to do at this point. I really want to step into my service and my calling, but this is too much. Don't give up. It's only going to get better. It's going to get better. It's a new world. You're shedding years and years and years and years of old traumatic stories that you thought was you, that you were identifying with. You're letting go of your ego. And as you let go of your ego, as you open your eyes and peel off the veils of the illusion, it gets a bit freaking scary. It really does, because the ego doesn't want to let go of what it's used to. You know what I mean? It still wants to hold on to the old stories. It still wants to hold on to things that it's accustomed to. But stay strong, stay strong and know that you're no longer existing in the old dimension of yourself. You're no longer existing. You're upgrading and you're moving on to another dimension of yourself, to the fifth dimension. And it really, like the other night, I had a huge meltdown and I was having a panic attack. because I was focused on what's going on in the world. I was focused on all the evil that's taken place and what, just what has been going on with humanity for so many years. And as I sat down and reflected, I was reflecting on all the people who are still so unaware of what the hell is going on. I started I was having a panic attack, and I was trying hard not to, let it show, but oh my gosh, it was intense. I was thinking of everything that is currently going on, how we've been robbed of our freedom for so many years. And what I mean by freedom, I mean just robbed of the knowledge of self, robbed of the information that has been kept from us, and just how people right now today are so unaware of self, and just what the government has been doing to us for thousands of years of keeping us enslaved in the matrix and keeping us in prison from really us knowing who we are. So I was really thinking about it, and I got really I was having a panic attack, and my emotions were all over the place, and I had a huge meltdown, which I needed, because I released a lot of old thoughts. So if right now the chosen ones, the ones who have chosen, are going through a lot right now, 1 minute your emotions, 1 minute you're happy and you're grateful, you're really excited to see what your next chapter is going to look like, because that you're here for a huge call. That you have a huge calling on your life. That you're here for something bigger than yourself. That you are a multidimensional being having a human experience, and you're excited about serving. You're excited about helping our fellow brothers and sisters who are currently trapped in the matrix, and you're excited to serve. But then the next minute you're all caught up in the world and trying to let go of the ego, and that can send you on a roller coaster of emotions. So if you're experiencing anything that I just talked about, just a roller coaster of emotions where you just feel totally freaking crazy at times, and then the next minute you are joyful, be so gentle, be so ever gentle to yourself. It is normal, because you're letting go of old stories. You're letting go of who you thought you were. You are moving from out of the third dimension into the fifth dimension. The third dimension is low vibrational energies, where, you were once worried about, you once harbored hatred and jealousy and, and what people thought about you, and, and just all these materialistic, low vibrational kind of third world dimensional thoughts and feelings. You're letting go of that, and you're moving, your consciousness is expanding, and you're moving in more and more into who you were created to be. You're moving more and more into the highest vibrational aspect of yourself, and that is some heavy shit. So be gentle with yourself and realize that it's going to get better. The most important thing right now for us to do is to really make sure that we are analyzing and assessing our internal dialogue, because we want to make sure that we are in the highest vibration possible, because heaven and hell is a state of mind, and you're moving out of hell. That is the third dimensional way of thinking. And you're moving into heaven, which is another part of your dimension of your mind. So make sure that you are really thinking good thoughts and really, vibrate in love. What I've been doing lately, I've been making sure that I'm taking spiritual bath. And what spiritual bath does is spiritual bath removes a lot of old traumas and old, stories and wounds and just all negative vibration, because water is alive. Water is alive. I'm not sure. I don't remember the name of the Japanese scientist. I don't even know if he's Japanese. He was Asian, who did the water experiment. And in one glass, he had a water that he spoke hate and, just all these low vibrational languages, hate, rape, just all these low vibrational languages he spoke into that glass of water. And then the other glass of water, he spoke high vibrational words like love and compassion and peace and joy. And the water that the glass of water in which he was speaking those negative languages, the color, I think it was the color of it that changed. And the other glass, it had like crystals in it where he was speaking love, like nice crystals. Like water is alive. Water is alive. So speak to your water. So what I do when I'm getting ready to take my bath, I speak to my water. I put some Epsom salt, because Epsom salt pulls out the toxins out of your body. And then I put like any essential oil in it. And I speak to my water and I ask the water to remove any and all negative traumas that I'm still holding on to, any and all negative thought forms that I'm still holding on to, and to just heal me of everything that is holding me back from really stepping into the highest vibrational aspect of myself. And I speak to the water and I sit in it, and when I get out, I feel a whole lot better. I feel a lot lighter. So start taking spiritual baths. Speak to your water, even the water that you're drinking. Speak to that water. What I say to the water that I'm drinking, I bless the water and I say, please remove all negative energies from this bottle of water. And I'm infusing high vibrational frequency energy to nourish my body, to raise my vibration, to raise my consciousness. And, you can put whatever words that you're comfortable with, but start speaking to the food that you eat, start speaking to the water that you drink, start taking spiritual bath. And because it's important to let go and release all these toxins that we're holding on to, that is weighing us down, that is no longer serving us, because we are no longer in the third dimension. We are out of the third dimension. But sometimes I go back and forth because I'm focused on things that are not serving my highest good. So this message is to really let you know that you're not alone. We're all going through this. The ones who have chosen to answer the call, the chosen ones, are all experiencing this. We're all in this together, where one minute we feel amazing and the next minute we're like, what the, you know what I mean? So it is our responsibility to take care of ourselves, to think good thoughts, to make sure that you're always in heaven. Heaven is a state of mind. And to think good thoughts, to be present. And what I started doing, I started it like a couple of years ago, but then I stopped. I started going out early in the morning when the sun is first coming out, and I sit and I do sun gazing. It's powerful. I didn't get to do it this morning because it was very cloudy, and I like to go out really early, and it's 8 o'clock, it was still cloudy, so I didn't go out. But what the sun gazing does is it energizes your body, and it takes away that depressive feeling, and it really put into your body high vibrational energy and energizes you. The sun is powerful. The sun is alive. So when you are sun gazing, ask the sun to remove things that are really, that you believe is weighing you down. For me, I ask the sun, I believe that I'm still holding on to a lot of old negative beliefs. Even though I work on myself on a daily basis, I still feel like I'm holding on to a lot of old negative beliefs and a lot of old stories that are not serving me. So I ask the sun to remove all negative traumas, just remove them from me, and restore me with positive thoughts and positive vibrational energy. So whatever language you want to use, but sit and stare in the sun for at least, I do 30 minutes. No, yesterday I did like 45 minutes, but the sun wasn't really bright. I go really early in the morning when it's just coming out and it's mild. It's going to do wonders for you. Do it for at least 21 days and you will be a brand new person. It literally, like right after, the effects is immediate. Like right after you're done, you're going to feel so renewed and so refreshed and so brand new again. So I just wanted to really, just drive to really express and communicate to you that it's important to, as you are evolving to the next dimension of yourself, to take care of yourself, take care of your mind. Just make sure that you are staying in the present moment, because all we have now is the eternal now. And just assess your inner dialogue. Your inner dialogue is what's going to make you or break you, is because it's creating that environment from the inside, and then it expresses itself on the outside. So make sure that you are assessing your inner dialogue and you are, saying nice things to yourself. We tend to beat up ourselves and be so hard on ourselves. I'm guilty of that. So assess your inner dialogue, get plenty of rest. As you evolve, you're going to get a lot more compassion. You're going to feel a lot more compassion and be just a lot more compassion. And it's good. Compassion is high vibrational energy, but don't externalize your attention too much to what's going on outside. And hopefully you're not still watching the news, because if you're watching the news, then you're still stuck in the old third dimension. And, you just make sure that you're not watching the news at all, and take care of yourself. Eat healthy, bless everything that you're eating. If you're still eating meat, which I hope you're not, but if you're still eating meat, just make sure that you are, just make sure that you're blessed in your food. Bless everything that you put in your mouth. Remove the negative energy from it and infuse it with your own vibrational energy. And so it can nourish your body, so you can feel good, so you can serve, because where we're heading right now is to be service to humanity, because there's a lot of shit that's going on and we need each other. So it's important. You need yourself. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're eating healthy. You're eating lots of fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are energized by the sun. So, when you eat it, you feel good. Stay away from sugar. Sugar is the enemy. Stay away from that. Sugar is the ultimate low vibrational crap that you can eat. Stay away from anything that has sugar in it. Stick to lots and lots of water, and eat fruits and vegetables, and do yoga. Yoga helps me a lot. If you're not into yoga, give it a try. Deep breathing is also helping me. Deep breathing. Check out Wim Hof. WIM is his first name, and I think HOF is his last name. He's on YouTube. Check him out. Check out his videos. He does a lot of deep breathing, breath work. Breath work connects you to your inner being, to the highest vibration of yourself, and it feels really good. So do a lot of breath work, a lot of meditation. Yes, go within, connect to your inner being. So breath work, meditation, yoga, eat healthy, drink plenty of water, do sun gazing. Sun gazing is powerful because you feel the effect right away. So I think I've probably forget, and stay away from the news. Stay away from negativity. Don't go back to the old you, because you are rising in consciousness. You are no longer in the old world. But sometimes, the old self will try to come back and pull you back in there. So just be aware of your inner dialogue and how you're treating yourself. Okay? So hopefully this video, I was able to provide some type of value on it. I just felt really called to talk about it because that's what I'm experiencing right now. I'm just giving you tips that I'm using to stay above water, to stay grounded, to stay sane. So leave a comment below. Let me know what videos you would like to see, and and what you were experiencing and what you want to what videos you would like me to talk about. All right, so I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.